Hello everyone, this is Professor J. Kim. Today we're going to make this pretty simple and easy rock poster using Adobe Photoshop. So please download the font and the images I'm using from the link I provided in my description. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the like button, and set the alarm for my latest video. And let's get started. Okay, so first please let's create a new Photoshop document. Go to File and New. And then the file size is going to be, let me use the inch units. 18 inches by 24-inch height, the regular poster size. And the resolution, I'm going to use just a 150 dpi. And RGB color and the background, just a white background. And create it. Okay, so it's a new document. Then please open the image you downloaded from the link I provided, drum.jpg. So select all, Command A, and copy, Command C. I'm going to move this, I'm going to paste it to this new document, Command V. Okay, let me zoom out. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So Command T for the free transform. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And let me move it to the right and the up a little bit. Maybe somewhere here. So you can see the drummer somewhere here. Maybe here. Okay. Hit the return. Okay. So now we have two layers. See? So on this top new layer, I'm gonna fill the blank space with the stage. I'm gonna use my square rectangular marquee tool. Let me select that area a little bit over and go to edit menu, fill. I'm gonna fill with the content aware. Okay. Okay, so it is not too bad. It is okay. Now I'm gonna type the big title rock. Choose your type tool, but hold down the mouse button on the type tool. Choose the second one, vertical type tool. And then the font I'm gonna use is the bold font, the one you downloaded from the link. And then text color, I'm gonna use white. And center, I'm gonna type rock, R-O-C-K. And let me make it bigger, up to somewhere here, and maybe there. So the rock, I'm gonna place it maybe somewhere here. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, then select the first image here, this one, the drummer. Hold down the control key, control, and convert to small object. Okay, now still this layer is selected. Duplicate it, Command J, Command J. So we have one more. Move to the top. So image, text rock, and another image. Now select the text layer, the rock, and duplicate it, Command J again, and move this one to the very top. Okay, so there are a lot of kind of duplications. So image, text, basically the same. Select the layer one, copy. This is the image layer, the one we copied. Then hold down the control and click. Please choose create clipping mask. Clipping mask. So nothing's happening yet because we're gonna do something with the text layer on top. Choose that. Hold down the control key and click on the new text layer. Then choose blending options. Blending options. In this blending options, I'm gonna change the fill opacity value down to 0, so we don't see it. Now select the stroke. Set the stroke weight up to maybe let me do 20. 20 is okay, and the color is white. Okay, so it looks good. Now select your bottom layer, the very first the image layer, this one. Now choose your rectangular marquee tool, select the area, maybe something like this, somewhere here. Okay, looks good. Okay. Then hold down the Option key if you're PC user, Alt key, and click on this, the layer mask. See? So we are almost there. It's pretty quick and simple. Now let me open the ruler, Command R, because I want to arrange it on the same guideline. So hold down your mouse button on the top ruler, drag down, and then place your this guidelines on top of this letter R. Okay, and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna draw another guideline to the bottom, somewhere here, right on the baseline of letter K. And also, I'm gonna have just about this much guideline rock there. Now let me type the word. I'm gonna just make a copy of this text I was using. That was the shattered silence. Let's say that's the title of this concert. Okay, shattered silence. And the typeface I was using was black letter. So please download that too. So let me copy this. I'm gonna paste it to my new document here. Command V. Let me place it there. Okay, looks good. Okay, and let me make another guideline somewhere there, right under O. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay, all right. And the next line was when the music is louder than the truth. Okay, so that is this layer. Let me copy this. I'm gonna paste it to there. Okay, so it looks good. A little closer. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And the next thing I have is the time and the date and the where. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use another typeface you downloaded, the Bebas Newark typeface. Let me do this. Before we do that, let me move the text layers, shattered silence, and when the music things. I'm gonna move these two text layers to the very top. Okay. Then let me type the word. This time I'm gonna change my type tool from vertical to horizontal, the regular one. And my typographic choice this time is gonna be Bebas Nue, the one you downloaded. In black, let me type the time. 08, return 00. So it's gonna be at 8 o'clock. Make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna rotate it counterclockwise 90-degree angle. So hold down the shift key and rotate it. And let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Somewhere there. And the spacing between these two lines, I think that looks a little too far. So let me open my character panel. I'm gonna change my leading options. I'm gonna make it a little bit closer. 150. Oh, that's too much. Let me try 120. That's even 100. And make it slightly bigger. I'm gonna make it even closer. 100. Okay, looks good. Let me zoom in. Place it on that guideline and this guideline. Looks good. Okay. So next thing is I'm going to make a copy of this layer. Hold down the Option. Keep pressing your mouse button and the Shift. Let me change the word from 0800 to PM. So that's the time when the concert begins. Let me move it up a little bit. Okay, let me check my layer. Okay. Now I'm going to have a kind of little red bar in between. So let me create a new layer. Let me draw one box like this. Okay. Then I'm going to fill it in red. So that red. There we go. Okay, and let me move this down a little bit. Okay. And then also I have the location date here. So let me copy this layer. You can just type it. So Fenway Park is the Fenway Park in Boston. Command V. Let me paste it. Where did it go? Oh, my typeface is changed. I don't like that. I want to keep using just the regular Times New Roman. There we go. That looks good. Okay. So it looks good. Okay. And then I think we are almost there. Let me compare this to this. Okay. Oh, and the logo and then name of the bands, featuring bands. So what I'm gonna do is you must download the logo I provided. This one, the Born to Be Wild, the hard rock. Select all, copy this, and back to Photoshop. Let me paste it somewhere on the very top. Command V. As pixels. Okay. It looks quite too big. Make it a little bit smaller. Set the position there. Even smaller. Maybe about that size. I'm going to place it on that guideline too. Somewhere there. Maybe a little more to the right. Okay. Okay. And then I want to have a name of the bands. I'm going to use Bebas Nue and white text. So let me type the word in center. AC, DC, Deep Purple. These are all my favorite bands. And what did I type? Oh, Led Zeppelin. No, not you. Led Zeppelin. Metallica. Scorpions. What a name. I love to be there. Okay. So I think we are almost done. Let me hide my guidelines. Command, semicolon, so you can hide it. So it looks okay, but since this is a hard rock concert, as you can see it, I added some kind of a texture. So that is this texture metal. So it's optional. If you do not want to see that, you don't have to do it. But I love to try that. So let me select all, copy. I'm gonna paste it for now to the very top. Command V, paste it. So it goes on to the top of everything. Make it a little bit smaller to make it fit. Okay, check. Then I'm gonna change the blending option from normal to let me try linear burn. Okay, looks good. And here's another option. I want to have my the title and then these things. I want to present it without this texture. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the shattered silence and when the music thing and time and the red bar and the location thing, I'm gonna move these things to the very top above that matter texture. See, it is clear. So watch again. Okay, so that's it. So this is a pretty simple poster design, um, but it is fun, and it shows the rock concert and some type of a mood of this concert. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you can use it for your future project. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.